Anybody want any BioSteel?
Actually, yes.
Yep.
Kind of.
Give you one on the way out.
Perfect.
Ron, obviously, Chris Letang's accomplished quite a bit last year at 35. Is there any hesitation at all in terms of giving a 6-year contract to someone at that stage of his career?
No, I mean, Chris is very special in the way he trains. He's a very gifted athlete, and we believe he's going to play a number of years, as does he. So we were comfortable with the deal and certainly thrilled to get Tanger under contract.
Any developments with Malkin? Where does that stand right now?
We're working away. We'll just keep chipping away and see if we can find common ground for both sides. We certainly like to.
Are you confident that you can? I mean, is there any more confidence than the other day now that Chris is settled?
I wouldn't say I wasn't confident the other day. I wasn't confident in Chris the day before either.
Okay.
So that's kind of how these things work. So again, we're going to keep chipping away, and we stated right from the start we'd like to bring Dino back, and I strongly believe he wants to come back. So we'll continue to work at it and hopefully come to an agreement.
You've got a lot more UFAs as well, kind of on the second tier. What's the plan with those? Do you let them test free agency and hope to match their offer, or get them signed?
It's like putting a puzzle together, right? Until you get another piece in place, it's really hard to find your direction. So hopefully we can lock Gino in and then kind of go from there, see what we have left, and work from there. But it's been you go Rusty and then Casey and now Tanger, and now things are starting to have a little bit more clarity, but we're not there yet.
Have you had any significant contact with people representing Raquel or Rodriguez or any of the?
Yeah, we've kept open lines with all of our UFAs. So again, we'll work with Gino here, and then we'll chip away and see where it goes.
If you can get something done with Malkin, or if you can't, either way, what are some of the issues you think you need to address for this team to get back to the level you want it to be at?
I mean, you can see clearly that we need a couple more forwards. I feel pretty comfortable with our defense, but we do need a couple more forwards. We do have space, so again, we'll just keep chipping away with our guys and try and do the best job we can and keep as many as we can.
Yesterday, Chris Letang talked about maybe taking a number that would make it flexible for the team to maybe sign other players. Brian Russ said something similar a few weeks ago. Just is that encouraging from your perspective that some of these incumbent guys are maybe willing to work with you in that sense?
It is. I mean, they understand the situation. Everybody knows the cap situation now, and the players probably know as well as anybody. So they have worked with us. They want to stay with the Penguins and keep this group together. I think you look at our last two playoff runs, we certainly could have gone a lot further and arguably should have. So I think everybody on our team thinks that we have a good team, and I believe they want to keep the core together.
Ron, are you interested in shedding some salary before July 13th to give you more flexibility when the market opens? Is that something that's possible?
Yeah, that's fair to say. Easier said than done. Not a whole bunch of teams that are looking to add salary, so we'll keep chipping away. We got a bunch of balls in the air, and we'll see where they land in the end.
Are there any of your RFAs that you're not going to qualify? That you've made that decision?
Those decisions haven't totally been made yet. I mean, we have some ideas, obviously, what we're going to do, but some of it depends on what happens between now and then. So we can also talk to the agents prior to and after and see if they're willing to work. So I don't have a definitive answer for you.
The defenseman you drafted yesterday, kind of a bigger guy, is that at all part of the plan as far as maybe add some size? I know last year you drafted some guys late that had some size. Is that a change in flow there?
Well, yeah, you need. I think I said it last year. You'd like to draft big players with lots of skill and lots of hockey sense and lots of speed, but we're not there very often. With Owen, we feel like he is a big kid. I think he was 5'9" a couple of years ago, so there's a lot of potential for growth there in terms of in his body, but also in his game. So we're excited to have him. I mean, 6'4" defensemen don't fall off trees. So he's a nice add to our group for sure. And again, his size skating ratio is very good, and we do believe there's quite a bit of upside there as well.
When you see the Stanley Cup Final with the Lightning and the Avalanche, do you see anything that any trends in the game that you want to address, or any different directions, or is it kind of isolated to those two teams?
I think obviously with Colorado there's a lot of speed there, a lot of skill. I think everybody wants speed and skill, and certainly we do as well. It's kind of how we play the game. But I think the way Sully coaches, we play a fast game, and nothing moves faster than the puck, so it's a lot of quick puck movement and supporting your teammate and being there for the pass. And so we'll continue on with the way that we played the last number of years.
Ron, how's Tristan doing? I know he played on that foot. Looked pretty banged up after the game even for that. How's he doing with his...
He's good. I mean, sure he's a little bit sore after
Yeah.
the game, but he was good. He's been fine since, and we look certainly for big things from Tristan again next year.
What about Zucker? I know he said in cleanout day he wasn't sure if surgery was on the table. Is that something
Yeah,
that
no, he's progressing well.
Thanks, Ron. Appreciate it.